Hello and welcome. Today is kind of a redo of a review of the Mous Limitless 3.0 case. So this is the leather case, Mous Limitless, and we'll get to that in a second. So they're trying to environmentally friendly. This is a bit of information, talks about it's got a magnetic field on it. And it's the Limitless 3.0. This is the leather edition. So it shows here you can put a wallet on it. This is the walnut edition. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the case, and it's got a nice texture on the back. So it's got this microfiber interior to help protect your phone from scratches, and it's got the AeroShock absorption gel all the way around the inside. The buttons are really nice. This feels really good in the hand. It is kind of heavy. I have been using the Apple leather case for a while. It's not quite as luxurious, doesn't have the AeroShock or anything, but it's much lighter, and we'll get to that in a minute. So the case itself, on the interior, you can put the SIM ejector tool here and 2 extra SIM cards, which would be good if you wanted dual SIM for whatever reason, change it out for work or something. Not anything I'll be using, but this is a really tight fitting case. When you put it on your phone, it's much tighter than the Apple one. The Apple one, when you put it on the phone, it comes off pretty easily. It actually almost falls off, but this one is extremely tight. The only way to really get it off is you have to push here on your cameras to get this edge, and then you can kind of like pull it out of the case. So that's good because it means the case isn't gonna fall off if you drop it. But the reason I don't use this case, which I thought I would like it because it's supposed to have magnets in it, but it apparently has mouse magnets in it, not necessarily what Apple uses. So this is the thing, it's called Magic Mount, that I use in my car. See, it sticks on the windshield, and then I can put my phone on there. Well, this is the case. I'm not gonna put my phone in here because the phone is already pretty heavy and this case is heavy, and the magnets aren't quite the same. See how high up it rides? The magnets are somewhere down here at the bottom. And you see it, and you add the heavy Apple phone in there, and it's not going to stay. As opposed to what Apple gives you, where it lines up, and even though the phone is heavy, see, I mean, that took quite a bit of force. Also, I need to do a review on this, but I really love the Apple Wallet, and it only kind of sort of stays down here on the bottom where the magnets seem to be concentrated down here, whereas of course on the Apple branded one, they're more in the center, and you see how strong that is. It stays on pretty well. So because I love to wirelessly charge my phone and to put it on this mount while it's in the car, I'm forced to use it with the Apple case for the moment. The Mous Limited 3.0 case just doesn't cut it. Now, I looked on their website, and these are discounted. I think they were $27 now. Mous does make their own mounts. So if I had stuck with this case and known, I would have got one of their mounts and one of their wallets to fit with this specific case. But I have the Apple one, and it just doesn't quite work. So unfortunately, I don't use this case anymore. And I've got also here a scale. So we're in grams. That weighs 55 grams just by itself. The Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max leather case weighs only 32 grams. So this is almost twice as heavy as this case. So putting a heavy iPhone 12 Pro Max into a heavy case that's supposed to have magnets, but the magnets ride way down here on an Apple MagSafe compatible mount, it does kind of work, but you just barely touch it and you see it falls off. So I do like this case, and if you're going to get all mouse stuff, if you're going to get a mouse wallet or a mouse mount, then fine. This case is a very durable, very tough case. I'm not going to drop my phone. There's plenty of channels out there that will drop phones in these cases, but that's not what I'm going to do, because this is my personal phone and I wouldn't be able to replace it. Anyways, that's why I don't use this anymore. I now am using the Apple case and Apple wallet, and I love this thing. Just sits on the back and that's it. So I do recommend this case if you want to get into the mouse ecosystem and get their wireless magnetic charger, their wireless magnetic mount, their wallet, then fine, this is a great case. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're already in the Apple ecosystem and you have the Apple MagSafe charger and the Apple MagSafe wallet and the Apple MagSafe mount. This case won't work with that. Thank you very much to the comment on my channel, and you can see the name here on the screen. I did this for you, but also I just really needed to revisit this subject since I now have MagSafe pieces that I can test on this. So thank you for watching, and hope you learned something.